You know what? Hold on a sec. The training regimen spell, I've been avoiding this. 10 mana per turn, plus 40 draft for the city. Where's the city? Currently has 50 draft, so that's almost double draft. However, when I pack up the city and move it, it's going to lose that, and I'd have to recast it. Wait, did that work? Oh, I have to right-click. Okay. So now it's going to make units twice as fast until I pack it up. So 2 turns till I get all these resources, and then maybe we move over and start bullying our neighbor. The problem... The people who expect Magic Pill are usually the problem. I mean, when someone that's been training for most of their life damages a muscle or tendon, they usually fear losing flexibility or muscle mass, and they do additional damage themselves while trying to train. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I've got this guy's email, so if I have a problem or take a turn for the worse, I'll absolutely reach out to him immediately. As you excavate the final area, Fractured Tower rises before you. Mana crystals pierce its frame, contaminated by the negative energy. A lifeless hand protrudes from the rubble, clutching a journal as the final proof of its existence. Reading through it, you find a passage. More fractures are appearing, but the experiments are promising. We may create an infinite source of energy, a tear from the well. We're so close, we just need to isolate and condense mana into purest form. We must hurry to be the first. Rumors say that the experiment has already succeeded in another realm. It seems the Unmakers were trying to replicate the Well of Creation, but what went wrong? Press on to the tower. Okay. Alright, so... there's another huge fractured battle over here. Wait, oh. No, that's the scout. He doesn't need to be here. There's 2. Alright, retry. Oh, we are getting a lot of experience right now. As long as we don't lose these troops, they are getting a lot of levels, so that's nice. Many of the first troops you have at the beginning are max level. Yeah, but the heroes are not. Let me see, can I... there we go. Exalted 2. No, he's actually not max level. He is almost. So if you look, the very, very bottom thing is not checked off yet. So they're almost there. Exalted? Yeah, it seems like they might have added some new tiers. I think, what was the old... I think Legend was the max in the past? Alright, Distraction Spider. Let them move forward. That is one thing about Age of Wonders 4 that you can abuse a bit more than Total War, is, you know, if you attack toward the enemy, you use part of your turn moving, right? You can always wait, and they will come to you. Like, always. In Total War, if you attack an enemy army, they will just sit there in the perfect formation and wait. until you've done a bit of damage to them. If you like fling some artillery or some spells at them, they'll be like, "Oh, we're getting chipped," and then they'll run forward. Oh my god, these are all mages. Oops, all mages. Wait, the wyvern can't move. What? Oh, okay. No, it's... Alright, it's the UI's just being weird right now. Oh, he can't attack, though. Pinned, disrupted, mana drained. Oh, that's interesting. So mana drain blocks magic abilities. The Bone Wyvern is a magical creature, so its basic attack is considered a magical ability. Huh. Alright, didn't expect that. Alright, so we're going to move here and favor him, and then cleanse the Bone Wyvern, and now it can attack. I could have also done an extra turn on someone there. I could have done that a little better. Let's snipe the farthest away thing we can reach. Beautiful. Okay. And just to mess with their backline, Tentacle there is threatening all 4 of these, so all 4 of those will have to move before attacking, and that will reduce how much damage they do. Nice. One of the shots hit a friendly. Pull someone. People learning to walk again, I feel seen. Oh, Julio, you do physical therapy? Okay, so this guy's pretty banged up. Sniper cannot snipe. I think all my pulls are on cooldown. Okay. Sniper's gonna have to actually move. Can do a smaller shot. Oh, it grazed, so it did even less damage than a smaller shot should. Oh, raise into the Bone Wyvern. Give the Bone Wyvern an extra turn. That also gives it regen. Let's do another backline tentacle to disrupt them. The spider just expired. Riding my motorcycle, I hit a wall sideways and I broke my leg in 3 places. Oh my god. Gym and a personal trainer helped a lot more than physiotherapy, physically. Some exercises and therapy actually help me mentally. Like, yeah, I can put weight here and it doesn't hurt. Gotcha. Cleric's favor is up, put that on Death Knight. Forward. Dragon here to threaten those 3 tiles. Trying to keep a melee unit on each of the mages and healers, because that reduces how much they can do. This guy has a debuff. Plus it's a regen. I don't think I would ever not take the talent where every time you do a beneficial ability, it gives regen. It's just so nice. I think at this point, I could just hit auto and should just steamroll the last few. Love the cinematic camera for it. I'll tell you guys something you might find funny. During the trip to the doctor, he's like, do you have any questions? I was like, yeah, one. I was like, hot packs, cold packs, either one? And he's like, cold pack, no. Heat would help, but the muscle, in your case, the cricothyroid, it's here, and then there's like other muscles over the top of it. And he's like, the heat would get mostly absorbed by those other muscles before they got to that one, and then it would just screw up your circulation. He's like, so no. And he's like, but drinking hot drinks could help. And I was just like, because as any of you who've been here for a while know, I tried like 10 different flavors of tea and I hated them all. And so I was thinking about this on the drive home, and I was like, the only hot drink type thing that I enjoy is soup. And I was like, can I do that? Like, is society gonna get mad at me if I just fill up a cup with soup and just sip on? So I was talking to my wife, I was literally talking to my wife about like preparing like a big batch of like onion soup or like chicken soup or something, and then just like me sipping it like in mugs. Just cups of soup, yeah. A sec. Quick save, just because we just did a huge battle. Any of these level up? No. Hot Dr. Pepper is a real drink. What? Retry that. This, judging by the time, this might be our last battle for the morning stream. Once again, our goal is to just get through this without losing troops. had hardcore choir people tell me they microwaved cold beer to protect their throat. Here in Brazil, we have cup soup ready-made. You put on a mug, pour hot water, wait a few seconds, and you just get a very small portion of soup. Wait, what? You just said mug and hot water. Where's the soup? Oh, shoot. I forgot the sniper. She's so far away. That was only a 15% chance, so it's nice that hit. Give the archer an extra turn. Teleport. That was really lucky. 40% chance to hit, and I landed 3 shots. Alright, 1 dead. And Spider is a sacrificial unit. Throw that up front. Over there. Okay, reanimate those guys as zombies. Oh god, you triggered the thing. Alright. Constricted, he can't move. Sniper so far away. Death Knight is getting shot a lot. I am concerned. Death Knight's dead. Can I revive him? I have that revive spell. I don't know if it works on heroes or not. A cleanse, but we're gonna do this for the buffs. Okay, so we need to keep that tile empty. The ready-made thing is a small package. You dump the contents in the cup and over it with hot water. Oh, okay, okay. You mentioned mug and hot water. I'm like, that's just pretend soup. Poor man's soup, just hot water. Yeah, exactly. sniper. Oh my god, what are all these chances to hit? These are terrible. 45. Please? Yay! I cast gun, prepare to meet God. Oh my god! Stop that. Oh, I never read this well enough. So I thought the fractures were part of a backfire. So I was like, oh my god, 20% chance to backfire. It's happening every time. But that last line. In addition, several fractures duplicate whenever a combat spell is cast. To every spell. Oh my god, this map is so like F you to magic. Oh, that's the zombies. In my room right now, King. Good job, King. Please work. Oh my god, we brought him back from the dead. Okay, he can't do anything this turn, so we gotta make him safe. Anyone here help me with Get GW2 Homes, reading about loading it? What's up, Dragon Knight? I have a tutorial on how to use their website on my YouTube channel, but if that isn't helpful, the next thing I would suggest is going to their Discord and asking them whatever your question is, because they are super nice. Dude, what is with the chance to hit on this map? Just do a normal shot. Still quite nice. Okay, we are hoping they cannot kill the Death Knight a second time in this turn. Because we could not move him the same turn. Got him up. Big heal on the Death Knight. It's dead. The sniper has an enemy in her face, so we need to... Why can't he move? He's stunned. Do I have cleanse? I do have cleanse. Give an extra turn to those archers. Cleanse the stunned guy. Dude, I don't know what it... Look at this. Even when I'm as close as possible while being outside of melee range, the sniper, with a really high chance to hit, it's only a 40% chance to hit that guy. I could move here. Pierce shot is guaranteed hit in a line. And we could do that. Okay, I think we got this. Alright, auto. Glad we took that revive talent. That's the first time we used it. It saved a hero unit that had a lot of levels, so very, very glad for that. I do like these horseback archers with the teleport. They are doing a lot of helpful stuff. Boots of the Astral Traveler. Pass through. Can move through obstacles. Death Knight. Oh. Wait. Oh, here. For a microsecond, I thought this was the foot slot. Thought he couldn't equip boots, and I was like, oh my god, it's like Morrowind, because he's got weird rabbit feet, he can't have boots. Rabbits have a debuff, rabbits suck. Oh wait, that's the wrong slot. My brain was moving 90 miles per hour, and it was going the wrong way in a one-way. Alright, so we want to enter the tower, but you can only do that with one hero. Or one army, I should say. So I think before we enter the tower, it might be good to, like, swap out some troops. Like, maybe put the ranger into the main army in place of a wind warrior or something? Touched is done. Start charging that spell. And I got one more turn on most of these resources before they get yoinked. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay, so next time, the quest has us going toward the tower. On the mainland, we're almost done stealing all these resources, and then we could move maybe over to this guy, declare war, and start trying out the thing where you like take resources from your neighbor. So we haven't gotten to see that yet. So we will save it here, and we will pick it back up from here next time in the Nomad playthrough of Age of Wonders 4.